There are a lot of horrible feelings in this world. The feeling of having to get out of bed at 7 a.m. when there's a blizzard outside and the alarm is loud and awful and you are having a really good dream about Benedict Cumberbatch. Dropping your phone in the toilet? Aw, man. The feeling when you really have to sneeze and you just can't? Why am I not sneezing? But I think probably one of the worst feelings, like worse than all of those, is the feeling of loving someone who doesn't love you back. Yeah, if you've been there, you know what I'm talking about. It's not fun. Hurts. Doesn't feel good. So I've come up with a survival guide, a 10-step thing you can follow when you're dealing with unrequited love to make you feel, you know, a little bit less crappy, maybe a little bit better about yourself. Number 1, read. Read books. The best thing about reading is it helps you just stop thinking about it for a while. You know, you can get lost in this other world, you can focus on these characters, and you won't constantly be running this through in your head, the thing that's making you miserable. And maybe you'll find something in the book that'll help you, you know, maybe you'll find something you identify with, some words to explain the feelings that you haven't been able to put to words yet. Number 2, don't talk about it too much. I mean, by all means, have close friends that you can talk to you when you need someone to talk to you, when you need to get it out, but don't let it be like your go-to conversation topic. You know, because I've been there where it's just like, it's the only thing that's on your mind, so you just want to talk about it. And every time you see someone who's barely even a friend, you'll be like, I have this situation and it sucks. But that's kind of just going to make it worse, and you don't really need everyone knowing all the details of what you're going through. And when it's the main thing that you're talking about, it's going to be hard for you to focus on other things. Step 3, drink tea. Step number 4, write angsty poetry. And you know, who cares if it's bad? You don't have to show it to anyone ever. Because even if you're trying to not talk about it all the time, you know, sometimes those feelings are kind of going to overwhelm you, and write that shit down. Write down how much it sucks. Write down how much it hurts. Write it down in pathetically poetic language. Step number 5, if poetry writing's not for you, or maybe even if it is, make art. Another great way to get it out, and another great way to distract yourself. You know, paint something, write something, draw something, color something, sculpt something, whatever. But kind of use what you're feeling as an outlet for your creativity, and maybe you'll make something really great out of it. Number 6, take care of yourself. You know, it's really, really easy to kind of neglect yourself, to stop eating or to eat too much or to stop sleeping. But take care of your body, and that's one of the first steps to starting to feel better. You know, exercise, drink a lot of water, get enough sleep, eat healthily, and you will actually feel so much better. Number 7, play music. I don't just mean like listen to music, and you can totally do that too, but I mean like get an instrument and play it. And if you don't know how to play an instrument, learn. It'll give you something to focus on, and it's also a really, really great way to kind of get some of your emotions out, to release some of that pent up, like, I don't know what to do with myself, so I'm just gonna play this angsty song very poorly played on the guitar. Number 8, get out of the house. And this one also is really hard for me, but it's so easy to kind of just like stay cooped up at home and be like, I'm just gonna cuddle up in bed with my teddy bear. But you will actually feel so much better if you just like get out there, see your friends, do the things you like to do. Number 9, and this is important, whatever you do, don't just sit around waiting for him or her to call you or text you or message you. And it's going to be really tempting to be like, I don't want to go out, I'll just sit on Facebook all day waiting for them to come on Facebook chat and send me a message. That's not going to help. And number 10, realize that no matter how much it hurts now, one day it won't. It actually will be okay one day, and I know this can be really, really hard to believe, and it can feel like there is no way that you will ever get over this, but you will. And one day, if it's months from now, or even if it's years, there will come a day where you won't care about this person, and you won't miss them anymore, and you won't think about them any day. It will happen. It really, really will. So that's my advice. Stay strong. Remember that you are amazing and an awesome human being and wonderful and so cool. Even if you don't feel that way, you really are amazing. And if this other person can't see that, that's kind of their loss. Because you're like the bee's knees. You're like, I date you. I don't know what they're thinking. So thanks for watching, and you know, good luck, and you will be okay. By the way, in case you were wondering what's on my shirt, these are all animals that have noses and fake glasses, and yeah, that's all.